Hi there, guys. Back to another reading vocabulary conversation lesson. Um, this one is a bit late today because I had a power outage last night, actually. So I couldn't record one, but I'll do one today early and then maybe another one later today. So let's get right into it. I'm going to share our Ingu site. Where is it? Here we go. Okay. As I always say, you can come here to ingu.com and read some more articles if you feel like it on your own free time. And they also offer one-on-one lessons, so you can have a look if you feel like you need more than these videos. So let's have a look today. Let's see, this is more of a fun one. A tattoo gets you hot dogs for life at this Boston bar. All right. So let's have a quick look at vocabulary. Again, as always, I'll read through it afterwards. I'd like you to pause, read it out loud, say the words, make sure you understand the word, the meaning, an example sentence. If not, you can still look it up in Google and see if you can find more of an explanation for it. So first one, tattoo, a picture, design, etc. that is drawn on someone's skin using a needle and ink. She has two tattoos on her upper arms. All right, next one, express, to communicate one's thoughts, opinions, etc. through words or actions. Several teachers have expressed concerns about your son's behavior. Next one, permanent, lasting for all the time in the future. The first permanent base in Antarctica was built in 1903. Then we've got logo, a small design that an organization uses and puts on its products, uniforms, etc. There are many different stories about how Apple came up with its famous logo. Then we've got regular, doing the same thing often or with the same period of time between. Probably in between. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Tim has been a regular customer for the last 20 years. Last one, promote, to help sell or make people aware of a product, organization, etc., to help something happen, develop, progress, etc. So for over 50 years, Greenpeace has worked to promote awareness of the threats facing the environment. Okay, so let's go right into the article then. A tattoo gets you hot dogs for life at this Boston bar. So again, as I always say, I'm going to read it. You can either pause after each line or a little paragraph and read it again for yourself, or you can listen to everything and then read the whole thing. Might be easier to do it bit by bit so that you can make sure if you're not sure about the pronunciation of a word, you can just skip a little bit. You don't have to go all the way back. Okay, so let's start. People get tattoos for different reasons, to express themselves or show their love for someone, for example. Others get tattoos for free hot dogs. This is what the Silhouette Cocktail Lounge in Boston is offering its customers. Getting one tattoo related to the bar will get you one free Sil dog every day you visit for life. According to the bar's website, it must be a real permanent tattoo, and then it can be any tattoo related to the bar, even just the word Silhouette. But some are choosing to get a tattoo of the bar's unofficial logo, a rat with wings drinking a beer. Speaking with Boston.com, Sarah Leib, the Silhouette's manager, explained that an employee created the picture of the rat to prepare for the bar's reopening in March 2022. A few months later, a regular customer walked in with the same rat tattooed on her arm and asked if she could have a free drink. We obviously said yes, Leib told Boston.com. When the Silhouette started selling hot dogs in September, the bar thought of the tattoo idea as a way of promoting them. And it's not just regular customers who are getting tattooed. According to Boston.com, Boston College student Blair who got the beer drinking rat tattooed on his arm after hearing about the promotion on TikTok, even though he had never been to the Silhouette before. The offer has been quite popular. causing the bar to make a new announcement. The 100th person to get tattooed can have as many hot dogs as they like for life, not just one per day. Boston.com reports. Interesting. It's a good marketing, I guess. I wonder if it would cost them a lot at the end. All right, so we've got 3 questions related to the article. Again, we're going to read through these, try and answer it in between, see if you can remember what we just read, and then we'll go back and have a look. So question 1, what kind of tattoo do customers need to have to get free hot dogs? Remember? Number 2, how did Silhouette Cocktail Lounge come up with its tattoo offer? Number 3, how will the bar reward the 100th person who gets a tattoo? All right, so let's see if I remember. What kind of tattoo do customers need to have to get free hot dogs? So any tattoo related to the bar. They said even just the word Silhouette would get you. All right, how did Silhouette Cocktail Lounge come up with its tattoo offer? Somebody came in with a tattoo and asked for free drinks. And then when they started selling hot dogs and wanted to promote it, they remembered that and they kind of put it together. And how will the bar reward the 100th person who gets a tattoo? They can have as many hot dogs as they want for life, not just one. So let's see what kind of tattoo they said over here. Oh, it has to be permanent as well. I forgot to mention that. Obviously, a permanent real tattoo related to the bar there. Okay. Then, how do Silhouette Cocktail Lounge come up with its tattoo offer? Yeah, I think they said over here. There. A few months later, a regular customer walked in, asked for a free drink, and when they started selling the hot dogs, they thought of their tattoo to promote it. Okay, and the 100th person was here at the end. The 100th person can have as many hot dogs as they like for life, not just one. All right. So let's go on to our discussion questions again. I'm going to read the question. I'll answer it. You can hit pause either before I answer it or after and answer in the way that you would. See if we have similar ideas, or you can just, see what I say. Maybe you want to add on something to it, but answer it like you having a conversation with me, like you're speaking to somebody. So number 1, what are your thoughts on the Silhouette Cocktail Lounge's tattoo offer? I think it's a nice idea. I mean, some people like to get tattoos just for, anything fun, and I think those people might enjoy it and get a free hot dog. Might be a good investment if you eat a lot of hot dogs. All right. So do you know anyone who'd get a tattoo for free hot dogs for life? I probably know a few people. I know a lot of people who has tattoos. Um, yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't get. I've got tattoos, but I wouldn't get one for free hot dogs. No, especially if it's something, because all my tattoos have some kind of a significant meaning for me. So I wouldn't just get something for hot dogs. No. All right. Are hot dogs popular where you live? How often do you have them? Here in Thailand? No, they are not popular at all. But I have seen some places that sell hot dogs for foreigners. I don't really. I think yeah, in Thailand, I went to one place that sold hot dogs. So I had it once in the past 4 or 5 years. What food would you most like to have a lifetime supply of? Pizza. I love pizza. I absolutely love pizza. I just built my own pizza oven. I tested it yesterday. It looks good. So end of this week, I'm gonna make some pizza. Yeah, I would love to have a lifetime supply of pizza. All right, number 5, are there any bars or restaurants that you regularly visit? No, I don't really go to bars, restaurants. I like going, but I also like testing out new places. So again, here in Phuket, they've got a lot of tourist places, so there's many touristy restaurants. So I like to try out different ones all the time. So I don't have a regular place I go to. Further discussion. Number 6, do you have any tattoos? If so, how did you decide what tattoos to get? Yeah, I actually have quite a lot of tattoos. I've got like two, you can see two full sleeves, not sleeves, like half sleeves, and it goes, so it's the upper arm and onto the chest. I've got on my leg, I've got one on my ankle, I've got one here on my wrist. I've got my wedding ring is tattooed on, so I can't take it off. um, and how did I decide what tattoo? Every tattoo that I have has some kind of significant meaning. It's something important to my life or something that reminds me of something important in my life. So yeah. Um, and I started off here. The first I got this writing, and then I got another writing there, and then I got on my arm, then I got this arm, then I got this chest, then I went over to this chest, wrist. Obviously, when I got married, I got the wedding ring tattooed. Yeah, so it's 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 over a period of, I got my first tattoo 17 years ago, so it's not just like all of a sudden. It's over a period of 17 years I got many. But I think I might be done now. Maybe, who knows? But I'm quite happy with what I have now. Um, do you know anyone who has a lot of tattoos? Yes. Well, I suppose I've got quite a lot of tattoos, and because I like tattoos, I know a lot of tattoo artists, and a lot of them have many tattoos. So yeah, I know a lot of people. Have people's attitude towards tattoos changed where you live in recent years? I think from, when I was young, tattoos were a bit of a, how can I say, almost like criminals had tattoos. But nowadays it's become much more common. Everybody, not everybody, but many people has tattoos, and it's not seen in a negative light as years past. Yeah, it's quite common these days. All right. What are the strangest product promotions or offers you've heard of? Well, I suppose this is one of them. Um, yeah, I don't really remember promotions or product offers. Nothing off the top of my head. This would be probably one of the strangest things. Last one. What brands or stores are you a regular customer or a customer at? Again, I'm when I was younger, I loved to get brand clothing or brand products, and as I've gotten older, it's like, I look for quality, and a lot of times I can find not just quality, I look for quality, but also value for money. So I don't buy something that's just cheap, but I also don't just buy something because it has a brand name or it's popular. So it needs to be quality, but at a good value for money, basically. So, for example, products like iPhone or Apple products, great quality, very expensive. So, for me, I can get a product of similar quality, but a lot cheaper. So, for example, I this was my previous phone was a Huawei, and I had this phone for 5 years, and now it's a bit, the screen got cracked, and it's kind of, the battery's not good. But I paid in US dollars, um, I paid about 200 US dollars, no, 200, almost $300 for that phone 5 years ago. And now I got a new phone last month, Xiaomi Redmi, and I paid $200 for this one, even a lot better than that phone. And this is more than what I need. So decent quality, good price. I can use it for a long time, and if I need to replace it, it's not a problem. Same thing with clothing. Nowadays, trying to think, do I have any brand name? I don't even have any brand name clothing. I just buy like t-shirts that you can feel the material's good, the stitching is good, and yeah, just get something that's good quality at a reasonable price. So coming back to that, there's no, yeah, there's no stores that I am a regular customer of. Trying to, they, again, this is kind of odd, but at when I lived in Chiang Mai, there was a little coffee shop just outside of the 7-Eleven. This little lady had just one of these, almost like a little container, and she had a shop in there. And she sold coffee at less than, how much was that now in US dollars? It would be about less than $1, like 80 cents or 70 cents for a ice cappuccino. And I would get one there all the time because that was really delicious, like a proper, with the espresso machine kind of a coffee, not just instant coffee. So very good coffee, good price. I'll go back all the time. I need to find a place like that here in Phuket. All right. Well, that is it for this one. Let me just stop the sharing there. And yeah, I'll upload this one and then I'll try and do another one a little bit later today to keep with a regular 5 days a week. Although I'm going to Bangkok tomorrow for 2 days. So I'll have to see how I'm going to work it. Maybe I'll record some and upload it when I'm there. We'll see. All right. So that's it then. Have a good evening, morning, day, wherever you are. See you next time. Bye bye.